Hi, Gary Jacklin, broker owner of Remax Action here again. But what I wanted to address really today was just share some things that have really helped me. And I know it will help really, whether in business or just in life. And really it comes back to a mindset. You know, oftentimes people say to me, geez, you're so optimistic. And really, you know, it's just as you've heard, happiness is a choice. Optimism is a choice. And I really want to kind of just share with you some really practical things you can do. Just some information that I know when it was shared with me years ago really changed my life. And that's why, again, one of my motto at work in my career is there are no problems, only challenges and solutions. What we've just been going through right now, crisis. Okay, well, crisis, it always creates opportunities. So when we hear these things, you know, happiness is a choice. Well, what does that really mean? I just want to share some facts with you. First of all, the only thing that's really within our control at all, and think about this in life, is what we think about. Some other practical facts are the fact that we can really only think one thought at a time. And think about that for a minute. Right now, just think about 2 or 3 things all at once. Now, your mind can go like this, but really you can only think one thought at a time. The beauty of life is that we can choose what we're going to think. Now, this is by no means easy to do. It sounds very simple, of course. So we can, though, direct our thoughts. We can choose what we think. So what I try to do, share with you, is if I find that my mind's wandering, getting into fear, getting into negativity, I can redirect that. First thing I'm going to think about is, what am I grateful for? Or what's the good in this situation? Because no matter how bad a situation looks, no matter what it might be, there is a positive. So with that, let's take it a step farther and think about our careers. Okay, in our careers, we choose what we think about. Well, all actions start with a thought. Think about that for a minute. All actions start with a thought. So if we can choose what we think, and it's the only thing in our control, why not choose what actions we're going to take? Now, to help remind ourselves of those actions we want to take, in our business as an example, does a written business plan come to mind? That should sound familiar, obviously. So with all of that said, choose what you're going to think. If you know nothing about what you want to think and you're getting all negative and fearful, think a positive thought. Be grateful. Good place to start. If it has to do with your business plan or what you want to do in your career, write it down. Write the opportunities within any crisis. And I'm just going to leave you with this, that my favorite definition of happiness. You know, so many people are going to be happy when this, and I'm going to be happy when that. I'm going to be happy when the market changes, and I'm going to be happy when my kids grow up. Whatever it might be, they're going to be happy. Why not choose today to be happy? Here's the definition of happiness, as I see it, and as I try to live it. The definition of happiness is the ability to think pleasant thoughts most of the time. Can't think them all the time, but just most of the time. Choose the pleasant thought and be happy. With that, I'm going to leave you like I always do. You go list a house, and you have a great day. I'm here for you. Ever want to do a one-on-one Zoom, you want to talk, you want to do whatever you want to do, I'm here to help. So with that said, like I said, go list and sell a house. Take care.